But a second, an Edrich, yeah, it just comes to my mind. It's something with ostrich, yeah. It's the bird that unfolds its feathers so beautifully, and they're all looking the same, yeah. It's simply an ostrich. So, Bank me slash Inka Anne Westermann. And so, via the following anecdote, I think I was in Göttingen, but it might also have been the case that it was another place in Western Germany, though. Um, it was unforeseeable that we would meet, but indeed we saw each other. So me on my mountain bike, my Ghost, last summer there, and I wanted to go. It was in Göttingen, indeed. It was in the outskirts of Göttingen, and I saw this driver of a large Lastkraftwagen. Yeah, I even there are two options. Either it was a Scania or it was MAN. I would presume it was MAN. I saw the symbol, by the way. I might have seen the very symbol MAN, a kind of illusion, which was drawn on the tiles in my bathroom. I then thought of a perfume type, which would be Trussardi. This could also be the case. Trussardi and MAN, however, are quite different looking. So I don't recall that. And of course, it is also not photographable, and it is also again apt to let slowly but surely, yeah, upon building ups, let the target completely freak out at best. So I saw this person, and I thought to myself, yeah, meantime I believe here many things. And it indeed might have been the very Professor Ettrich, or because it is so very important, yeah, that one takes into consideration that there are twins in this world, um, which I was already shown at the house of a former classmate. So he was smiling through the windows as if there was something to smile about, which was not the case. So the temperature is rising. I can believe that. Yeah, if that one is but listening. Okay. So either he or his twin brother, both is not favorable, because it might indeed be the case. It might indeed be the case that Professor Ettrich is a brother, really a brother of the very husband of really the former RAF, really Lücke. This is in already then, yeah, if that was true and surable, if this Lücke, if this Ursula Lücke was still living, if that was true, it is completely a disaster, because we recall this very mind map, yeah. I did that. It can be photographed or videoed, and it is very cramped. But the advantage of that crampedness is that there are sentences, and it can be understood. So the whole bunch of Lücke here and encircling me and hindering persons from even getting together. Yeah, if I recall but one personalie, out of our village, and if that one was important for any reason, that I'm not going to ask anybody here. For certain not, because yeah, then they would think they can demand a price for that information. So fuck you, just fuck you, leave me alone if in any way possible. And yeah, so Edrich, yeah. Um, Finally preparing himself to see me being married off or what. At best to himself. To finally, in my last few years, less though than likely 25, show me what hell indeed certain families can provide for. Us Westermans, once in a while, we were also living in a wooden house, kind of. It was a kind of a cheap. It was not the brick house opposite. So people could hear that we were kind of yeah. So we were not murmuring or anything. Ja, gute Nacht.